We start?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So just understand, simple understanding, everyone understand. So what is your chart is saying? The first you see the house, okay, this box, and whatever the number is coming, the sign, that is your lagna. Means here is the fourth sign is coming, that is the Cancer sign, Cancer lagna. Okay, so for example, someone other person is coming, the ninth sign means Sagittarius lagna. Okay, so everyone understand?
Mm-hmm.
You don't understand?
Is the planet?
No, I'm talking about just focus on the sign.
Okay.
Yes.
Sign. Plus the 12th.
Yeah, so Pisces lagna.
Okay.
So where's the person? Yes.
I have a question. What if you have multiple planets in like the 12th house?
That's good. Then you have to go far from your country. Or you just change the state. Okay. So now please don't ask the random question, otherwise everyone's gonna confuse. So let's see, her timeline is the Rahu and Mercury. So Rahu is sitting in a Pisces and 9th house. And Rahu and Mercury sitting in the 6th house. Mercury and Ketu.
Can you explain what you mean by her timeline?
Sorry? Timeline means it's like you are in that period of the planet.
And what determines the timeline?
So timeline is determines means, for example, this is a Rahu. So you are in that trade. You understand? Trade means? Trade means like the activities you are gonna do those related to the Rahu. But this is the big timeline is go like minimum 17 year or 18. And Mercury is a sub timeline. So sub timeline we can see the mostly the trade is happening. So you see the Mercury is sitting in the 3rd house. So the first is like she like travel and she traveling a lot because of the small traveling is happening because of the Mercury. Also, are you doing job? What do you do?
My yoga teacher.
Or you are a yoga teacher? What do you teach in the yoga?
I do private, so it's more like yoga therapy. So
Mhm.
it's like using yoga therapy.
So when I see the 9th house, so you can say when I say the higher knowledge, did you remember?
Mm-hmm.
So because the trade is connected, because Rahu is sitting. You don't need to think about the Rahu, think about the house where Rahu is sitting. And for her, it's also good to study. Higher study also really good. So did you finish your degree?
I just finished my master's.
See, so she is finishing her master in the Rahu time.
Mm-hmm.
Well, see, the planet is confirming everything. Yes.
So I have, I'm in my Ketu Dasha right now, Ketu Rahu, and I have Ketu in Cancer in the 4th house, Rahu in Cap in the 10th.
Yeah, it's normal because they always sit.
Opposites.
Yes.
So then what, does that mean that it's like balancing love and career, or what does
So
that?
Ketu's, then I need to the other planet, if they, who is sitting behind the Ketu or who is sitting next to the Ketu or who is sitting in front of the Ketu. Do you know?
In the 4th house?
Yeah. Jupiter with the Ketu and you are in a Ketu timeline. And who is sitting in the 5th house?
5th house empty.
5th house empty. What is the 3rd house?
3rd house empty.
3rd house empty. So Ketu and Jupiter. So it's like it's good to so the best is like if you just like doing the like yoga work.
Yoga work.
Yeah.
And ashram and stuff.
Yeah. But can you tell me, so 4th house here, what the planet is sitting in 8th house?
8th house is
The planet.
moon.
Moon?
Moon.
Jupiter, moon. And what the planet is sitting in the 12th house?
10th house Venus, 12th house empty.
12th house empty. I'm just asking 4th, 8th, and 12th house. Jupiter, Ketu, and here Venus, right?
Moon.
And is that 8th house moon? Yeah?
Moon, you said moon.
8th house moon.
Jupiter, moon, and this is empty, right?
12th house empty.
What is the degree of Jupiter?
I think it is 16.
16, okay. And what the degree of Ketu?
I'm not sure.
Okay. What is the degree of moon? So you know, like when you are traveling and doing the yoga work, it's really good. Traveling, so moon is sitting, so moon also finance, so it's also increase your finance.
Traveling is good for finance.
So just travel.
And
And
then for this sub-dasha of Ketu Rahu, is it good to focus on like career with spirituality because the Rahu aspect?
yes, but in the career you have to bring the hidden something. So astrology you are studying also, very good. Or study astrology. Many people think like, oh, I like astrology and I want to put my profession in the astrology. No, you don't. You have to just learn. Why you need to learn? Because you know yourself who you are. You already know who you are, but what is happening? She is sitting near of you and she is a software engineer. So I am thinking I also want to be software engineer. This is my problem. And she asked to her in a personally, so because she know about you, so she said, yes, I really like my business software. But she's coming to me, so she's saying, oh, can you tell me some other work for me? I really don't like software. This happened. So astrology is telling you very clear what is your trade and you have to work on that. So it's very smart, like traveling is really good. And where the Saturn is sitting?
Saturn in Capricorn.
Yeah, so which house?
Wait, sorry, Saturn and Sagittarius in the 9th house.
9th house. Okay. What, and moon is behind. What the 10th house? 10th house, what planet?
Venus.
Venus. So only you have to do work. You think like you just do meditation and money will come, 100% will not come. You have to work. Also, maybe you have a trouble to get the money from your customer. So first, please take the money, then do your service. Otherwise, please do not do anything. Otherwise, customer is not gonna give you the money. Yes.
So, the house 2
Yes.
is your money. It's
Yeah.
blank.
In journal. Yes, blank. No problem. It's blank. There is a money.
There-
There is always money.
Okay,
Okay.
so my 6th house is the sun, and
Okay.
the 10th and 11th have Jupiter and Venus, Uranus and Pluto.
Yeah. So sun is like also the timeline. Do you know the time? Which time?
What time?
What timeline? The planet timeline.
What, when I was born? No.
The dasa means the period of the time you are passing. Did you check? You have, so what the planet? Okay, no problem. I think it's good, like you don't need to confuse. If you really want to get the reading, you just sign up the session. I will do, so I'm booked today. Tomorrow I have already, yes. So one reading in the morning. I can take maximum one more or two. And the rest of, have my contact number and just direct do the Zoom session. You can go by the Zoom session, or maybe sometimes you want to do in a person, so just see like where I am traveling. But please do not confuse yourself, because like it's just making like so much confusion. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so what else? Tell me more. So you finished your degree. Okay. Are you working? Yoga teacher. So here is your money. Can you open your? Oh, here. Can you check the degree of the planet? Tell me the degree of the Venus. Here, Venus, Mars, and Sun.
Where do I find that?
Just open that. So you can see, so let's check her profession. So when I said the Saturn is the profession, so the first the Saturn is sitting in the 5th house. Everyone is understanding?
Mm-hmm.
So Saturn is sitting in the 5th house. Saturn is your profession. So first the profession is connect your, this house also we called also the enjoyment, means like any kinds of the work like playful work. So you can say the 5th house also like playful means how to say, like you are going for dance or enjoying those things. So if she is bringing the trade, little bit dancing or like enjoyment, anything. So that is, and now Saturn is just right, Moon is sitting after the Saturn. So it's just telling like the traveling. Profession gonna happen by the traveling because of the Moon. But Rahu timeline also, so Saturn activate because it's making the connection. Rahu, Saturn, and this one. So Saturn and Rahu. So for her, when I said the Rahu is the mobile phone,
Mm-hmm.
Rahu is the iPad, computer. So if she is teaching online also, it's working.
Mhm.
Yes.
With the mobile phone and computer and stuff, does that mean you'll have like good luck and like good like through those aspects, or does that mean you might have like problems with those aspects?
Everything is gonna be different, For her, because I said the Rahu and Saturn is the, so first she is saying she is doing the yoga work,
I do telehealth. Is that like
Yes,
also like YouTube?
but
YouTube?
yes, YouTube channel also is good. But if she is a technician, means like she is a software engineer, software designer, I'm just giving the example, then she has to do only that work, on the computer work. Any work on the computer. But she is a yoga teacher, means she has to teach the yoga on the computer. And traveling also. So the first traveling happening here. Rahu also the across the country travel. Because Rahu is bringing far from your birthplace. So when you are across the country and you are doing their work, is also gonna work.
But what if your birthplace is already, like,
For-
so I was born in Germany, but
Okay.
I live in the US.
Because of this, when you come, it just starts Rahu timeline. When you came in this country. Yeah.
Oh, when I was young, when I was like a baby, I came.
Yeah.
My parents were in the Air Force.
Yeah. So I think I can tell you, like in the near the Mars and Rahu, you just arrive here. But where's the Mars? Here. So it just bring itself. Planet, the time of the planet, they just always play. You see, like for example, understanding how they play the role. You are on the Earth. So we talk about the 9th planet, but the 10th planet is super powerful where you are standing. Earth. And everywhere the earth exists in the all 9 planets. Otherwise you cannot see the event is happening. So earth is really very important planet. So you have the impact or effect by the earth, earthquakes, storm and everything. And now people are asking how the moon works. So mostly because of the moon all the storms come. Because of the moon, so full moon you feel so nice, enjoyable. A new moon comes, so you wanna kick everyone. So you impact or effect? Yes? It's just because of that. So all the planet play very strong role. If you are coming to me and I am able to hold this class 1.5 hours because I have my impact on you to hold you. So same, you have that impact. So planet also planning. You just think I am just planet and I have such a power to hold you. Otherwise people just leave. I don't understand. So means same planet is playing the role. And the main question lies like why I should do astrology, why I should not do. This is your personal. And connection with the ancient science means, I tell you the very good stories. So my teacher, like what I also experienced, if you go India and you see, we call the golden bird to India, when the British was there. Golden bird means bird, the flying bird, not bird, writing bird. Golden bird means like so much gold in India. So much gold. It's just because of the astrology and Vastu. Before, like near the Buddha time, after the Buddha times, many foreigners come and they conquered the India. So you can say near before Mughals came, like like a Unani and Mughal came to India. There was the king, they fight to each other. They were not fighting for the money or any business. They just wanted to maintain their status. Because the money and business, they were just getting by the astrology practice. And the other is called Vastu. So there's one simple remedy, like those people struggling for their job or any kinds of the desire. So like you need the one square paper, white paper, okay, and you have to write down only one desire, not two, only one desire. But if you are searching the job, you can write down maximum 3 company name where you really want to do. You write down XYZ, whatever you want, and you have to just make the circle. And you just put in your west direction in the house, 6 feet up, that paper. It should not be rectangle, square. Write down your desire, make the circle. And you have my contact number, you just tell me if you get the job. Or you fulfill, yes.
So this is fairly specific, but I don't need you to answer now, but I want to know if, like,
Yeah.
just a reading, take care of this. Been doing business, I've been quite successful in corporate America. It looks like they're going to sell the company and I'll probably get bought out. First of all, I don't know when I'm going to get bought out. So I was wondering, like, can it predict when I might get bought out? And then I'm looking to determine what am I going to do after that. I'm like 61, and it feels like I probably should do something completely different, but I don't really have an idea of what that
to
would
do.
be. Yeah, so
Yeah.
one is like,
So that you need the clarity.
yes.
Yeah, so you need to do the reading.
Yeah, well, that's what I was
But-
asking you, but I wanted to make sure it,
Yeah,
because you said this is
and
for young
also the
people.
clarity. So can you tell me what is in your northeast corner in the house? What the color? Do you know? Do you remember your house where you are living?
Do I dream of the house? No.
The house where you are living right now. Can you tell me the northeast? Do you understand northeast
Yes.
corner? What is there?
No.
What the room? What the color? Is there toilet?
It's the
or
kitchen.
That's why the problem. Is there the fireplace is coming?
The fireplace is
Fire
in the
in the-
northeast.
Yeah, this is the problem. So you don't have a clarity.
So I have to redesign my house?
No, you have to. So mostly like now it's little. I'm gonna explain.
No, I'll talk to you later.
Yeah. So so northeast toilet and fire stove or fireplace is come. People has a problem for the clarity. Yes.
So this tends to, I mean, are these principles similar to the feng shui? That
Yes, but it's beyond feng shui.
Sure.
Yes,
Of course.
because they all the like Chinese they learn from the India. You see like the what is called frog. So they have the 3 leg of the frog, and we call the Kuber. So frog is for the money, and we call the Kuber, the god Kuber, the god of money. It also have a 3 leg. Like you see like the same like laughing Buddha. So same the god looks like a laughing Buddha, but it has a 3 leg. And they put the 3 leg in the frog, right? If you see. So so the toilet is coming in the northeast, and the fireplace always should not be there. You definitely have to remove that thing. Other thing is fine.
You want those in the northeast?
No,
Or you don't want
no, because you flush your all. What is called?
What if you live in a car?
You live in a car, then you are just traveling.
Yeah.
You are just moving.
I'm stationary.
Sorry?
I stay in the same spot, but I live in a car.
Yeah, so then there's nothing you have to. So I can tell you, the car is small, so there's so much air. There's also not the clarity, because the air element represent the sattva nature, and sattva, like all the yoga teacher, somehow they have so much air element, and they facing the problem from the money, just because of so much air. And what happened? You just need little fire, and your money start to come. So how to the fire? Take your customer money immediately. That's all. This is the fire. Yes.
With Vastu Shastra, what is the science called about clothing?
Sorry.
It's like Vastu Shastri or something with the clothes and the colors.
Yes.
What is the name of that one again?
Vastu Sastri.
It's like what clothes you wear can like affect your
Yes.
features.
So if I wear the blue color, then you're not gonna leave me. Yeah.
What are some of like the basic colors?
Yes. So all the zone have the different colors.
June?
Zone, like the direction. For example, in your like just see the building where we are doing the shop, and if you are meeting with the people, and you have especially for your presentation, and you are wearing the blue color, is really good for you. And if you are going, if you have the interview in the embassy, and you put the sky blue color, they 100% give you visa. They cannot deny. In some cases, but exceptional, but most of the cases they have to give you the visa.
And what color helps you get money?
Money? So red color.
Right.
But you don't need to wear the red color, otherwise you're gonna jump on the people. So you can wear the pink, peach, that is good. But no direct red color. If someone is facing the problem, like you are living in that house, and you are thinking like the money is not flowing, then you have to see your southeast corner, and if there's especially the water is coming, means like blue color is there, then it's gonna block. So you have to remove the blue color, white color, and also, yeah, like blue and white is fine, and black. And anything like if you put the mirror, or if there's a like water place, is blocking your money.
And what about healthcare services?
Healthcare services. So what do you do?
I'm a surgeon.
You are the surgeon.
Yes.
Okay, so
And I live in Mexico and I have like my own healthcare clinic like right now.
So you should put always the operation room must be in a northeast corner. So northeast corner represent the health for the healing. So any kinds of the healing work, and you are putting the patient in the northeast corner, it's gonna heal. It's gonna heal.
I didn't understand what you said. The
So you see, like it's like a
patient,
big
okay.
topic,
Thank
you know.
No, the
Yeah,
patient,
but
yes.
so northeast corner for the health, for the healing. Once again, and you can also keep the medicine when your customer is coming. So for especially for the doctor, the trade, northeast is very important place. Yes. So your patient is going home, you have to tell the person if wherever they are sleeping, but you should put the medicine in the northeast. Never keep the medicine in your kitchen. Even the kitchen in the northeast, you should not keep the medicine. You make sure the place is not connected to the kitchen. Otherwise, whole life you are going to, morning, evening, afternoon, and midnight, you are going to eat medicine because of the kitchen.
What is this study called?
The study?
What is this called?
This is called Vastu.
Vastu.
Yes.
How do you spell that? V-A-S-T.
Yes. Yes.
What about
Yeah.
for writing?
Writing?
Writing,
Writing.
like an author.
Yeah. So for the author is a WSW, writing. West, south, west. So if you are putting your stationery and you are writing there, it's gonna be good.
It's gonna be what?
Good.
Good, okay.
On also the north also good. Because north bring you the customer also when you are writing there. Yes.
This is going back to the astrology.
Yes.
So in mine there's Uranus and Pluto, but we didn't talk about
No.
those, so
We don't
worry
work
about
on
those.
those things.
So if they're on here,
Because
don't worry about
they have
them.
a very long timeline, you know, the very long period. So it's very difficult to decode the events.
So if they're in there, they're
Yeah,
just
like if
long
someone has
term.
like a Pluto timeline, or it has like almost 40 years, so I'm gonna die in the Pluto.
Okay.
So we don't take.
Right, thank
Yeah.
you.
Yes. Any other question? Yes.
What does it mean if you have nothing in certain houses?
No, still there's a trade. House definitely connect to the planet in the somewhere. So what happened? This is my house, and I'm not here, my owner, and he's there. So either he's watching my house, your neighbor is watching your house. Beside the house, there's a planet. Front the house, side. So this is all like called drashti, like aspect. So by the aspect, we can also decode the houses. Yeah. Yes.
So in doing this and getting a chart and understanding it, like if there's potentially a career that has just evaded you, would this indicate maybe perhaps where blockages might be to get you to that career, or perhaps listen, Shug, that ain't for you, kind of a thing? Like what? I just want to understand
The whole.
yeah, kind of limitations, I guess, because you've mentioned there's remedies, so I'm assuming there's
Yeah.
ways to move beyond blockages. But I mean, not every pot goes to every lid, so potentially it might just be that that's not for you. Would that come out in this?
So like you are means like the problems also.
Yeah.
Yeah, I already tell you the 8th house is definitely problems. 6th house, 8th house, 3rd house. Because when we see the diseases, like some person is have the health issues, we can also see in the chart.
Okay, but if there's something that like you want to look at this to understand better how to get somewhere, it might also give you guidance that that's not for you potentially.
Yeah,
Okay.
everything. That's why these 12 houses, you can get the knowledge and you can also block what you don't want. Yeah. Yes.
So I'm sorry, I was listening to what you were saying about that and it didn't sound right and I went back in and it had the wrong birth year. So that's
Oh.
not. That's
But
not my actual-
somehow
that's
it's
it.
connect.
80. It had 86
Because you make the question chart.
Yeah.
You make the question chart. Okay, now you tell me what is the difference.
This is-
Sometimes what happens, like you, maybe I think, I tell you the question chart also work.
No, it has my time in it. It just
Yeah.
had the wrong year. Like everything was right. but
So what the timeline is the same.
So it shouldn't change.
Many times it's happened like the wrong chart come out, but still the truth is coming out.
Ah.
Yes, so now you are in the Ketu timeline, but still the same trade, you are a yoga teacher. Because Ketu represents itself yoga practice, spirituality. So still you are in the,
Okay, yeah.
that trade. And now you see like, so how you can use the Ketu. So Jupiter and Ketu again, right? So Jupiter making the connection with Ketu, higher study,
Okay.
okay? And Jupiter and Rahu connection also. So again you can teach the yoga online, but online also in the community, because the 11th house Rahu is coming.
Okay. Yeah.
So in the community means like you can teach the yoga online by the computer, but the person must be your like friends or community socialism.
That sounds.
Yeah.
I have a question.
Yes.
How would you know what timeline you're currently in? Is it this? And would it be the time that
So you
you're
see the
currently
first
living?
is coming.
Yeah.
So Saturn, you are in the Mercury timeline because 2013 already
It
passed.
ended. Okay.
And
so,
when you press here, oh, you are there.
Oh, okay.
Then here is the 22 and 23, Mercury and Mars.
Okay, so this just
This is already passed. Then Mercury and Rahu.
Okay.
So 25, Mercury and Rahu. And you see Mercury, Rahu. Yeah, the same. Traveling, documentation.
Documentation,
Yes,
traveling.
yes, and also work on the computer.
Okay.
Business also business
I do.
with traveling.
I work in sales.
Yeah, so you are very good.
I'm
You are
on
really-
track.
Yeah, you can come. Yes.
So all of the numbers are in different spots for everyone. Do you still go by